and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner. And enters back into the ring. Super kick!
Good night.
And now he sees control for the moment.
Managing to tap into something that has really turned the odds in his favor here.
In a submission match, it's key for a superstar to focus on a specific body part and really just go to work on it.
Very true, but it's not just that.
Looking for a submission here. And the rope providing a bit of safety here.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Another blow to the head. He's got to start protecting himself.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
God, the power behind that Irish whip.
To the eyes, desperate counter. Theory's got a plan here.
Elbows to the head, makes their way out with a swinging neck breaker.
Theory's hopes are waiting.
Theory is being worked on heavily.
Ooh, great anticipation. What are we going to see from Theory? From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing.
Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Oof! Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Theory timed that one well.
Fends it off. Good counter. Theory climbing back in the ring. Well, I guess when you're told you're the guy, you start thinking you're the guy because Theory is looking cocky as hell. Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And that holds Theory back. And he found an opening to fire back.
And this moment could be what jump-starts his comeback.
Whatever he's thinking here, it's not good.
And you know what's next, guys? Oh, down a table.
A hit like that onto an announce table will change you. That was incredible.
We might need medical staff out here.
Nice headbutt right to the kisser. And now picked up.
Right onto the steps. You gotta be kidding me.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Getting crushed inside. Theory struggling to defend himself.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him. Crucifix powerbomb. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Headbutt. This is gonna get nasty. Driven under the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Now that is going to leave some serious welts.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And he's taking out a lot of offense here, guys.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Oh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
The war rages on. This battle yet to be settled.
These superstars are fighting back and forth for supremacy, for dominance. This could still be anyone's match. And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing.
We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Put them on the other side.
He has his target weighed and measured. Boom!
Theory's hopes are waiting.
Theory is getting knocked back at every turn.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Big strike. Walking the ropes.
Adios, amigo.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. He's got him caught.
The Shining Wizard.
Potting him up top now.
Oh, here we go. We're going for the ride. Mexican muscle buster.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
What contact.
Theory's locked up.
Famousor.
There won't be any coming back for Theory now.
Slipping out of the way there.
Huge super kick right on target.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Lift it up. What's next?
Driven down face first.
Theory struggling to defend himself.
Theory's in peril here.
That's a stiff forearm shot right there, dog. Look like we're going to go for that power bomb. Oh, wait a minute, going to reverse that with some big punches.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Theory fights back.
Brainbuster across the knee. And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
Spear!
That'll dislocate your jaw. Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Theory has got the target acquired. Arm wringer adding some torque.
Oh, the guy called with a big shot to the face. Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here. Rather than living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can add any more than this, but I honestly don't think they wanted to.
Here we go again. Famousor.
Serious jeopardy for Theory.
Headbutt on the mark. Way up high.
Razor's edge. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He's making his way to ringside now.
He's got that look in his eyes, and he's got that kendo stick. He's about to start swinging. With that kendo stick.
Theory's hopes are waning.
Yeah, Theory has to find a response quickly.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here. Love him or hate him, you have to
Referee in the way.
once again going all out. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Clothesline finds the mark. Followed up with a blockbuster. Great leaping ability. This place is going insane.
Ground beneath my shaking.
Boom! Super kick stops everything.
Boom! Catches the boot and now turns them inside out with a dragon screw. Chop!
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Oh!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, a big super kick.
Trying to go for it again. Famous.
Is that enough to take out Theory? Theory dodges a bullet.
On the money with that super kick. Oh, Brian crossface with the kendo stick.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
And he's able to...
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Oh, the Taxia.
That's it. Theory just ended things.
got out of the way of that one.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He quickly slides into the ring.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut. Oof! Smack in the corner with incredible velocity. An opponent down, kendo stick now going to be involved in this submission move, a crossface applied.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied.
He gets up. It is over.
Here is your winner.
Remember, I have no control over what happens in this one.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric.
Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Oh, here we go. Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Shutting them down before anything happens.
Escape just in time.
Sliding back into the ring. Here we go. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Missing big there. Might have got a bit tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. He's now paying for it. Oh, the spear! Shots to the body. Burst of strikes. We've seen the length superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
Well, it's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
Escobar has to weather a storm here.
Just lit him up with that sequence. Whoa, the kendo sticks are flying now.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see?
F5.
And Santos saw it coming.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
I think that one definitely rung a bell or two.
This match is getting the better of him.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Look out! Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Kick gets caught.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
And it looked like he doesn't have a single answer for any of his offensive flurry.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Pulling the ladder out from under the apron. Looks like he's setting it up for something big here.
Oh, the referee was in a bad position there.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Great reaction from Santos.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Escobar showcasing that second-generation Lucha Libre skill.
Oh, it's just straight on to that ladder.
Absolutely no give on the top. Oh, no. Going right through him.
Flesh and steel now turned into one. Gnarly landing for both superstars.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, Guy. Dragging his opponent up onto the announce desk.
Standing precariously on the announce desk.
Big suplex off the announce table to the floor.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, scattered that one. Santos managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, but Escobar needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
He has clearly made up his mind, and he's looking to cause sheer destruction now.
Here we go. Big shot here, baby.
And he retaliates. And Escobar didn't see that coming.
Turn off the lights. The party's over.
And these superstars are seemingly at a stalemate, both utterly spent, but still digging deep into their reserves. From the top!
Good Lord, taking flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. Oh, ripped directly into the steps.
Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
So many ways he could do real harm with that shovel.
Oh, Santos counters.
Smacked with the shovel.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
He's able to dodge that one.
Wow. Side Russian leg sweep. And he tosses it back in now.
hell did that come from? Not even a 1 count.
And that failed to hit the mark.
A wrist-lock arm drag to the top rope. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Coming back from the outside now.
Well, this is a rather eccentric way to use the kendo stick in a crossface.
Wrenching. Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. This can't bode well. Famous.
That has Santos counting the lights.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. It's driven into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Escobar might just be waiting for an opportune time. Managing to evade it. Super kick! Santos is on Dream Street.
Springboard drop kick. Oh no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it. Has them hooked. Uh-oh.
Oh, colliding with the official.
Got him in the corner now.
He just saved himself there.
This is a flat-out vicious attack. Blows to the back of the neck and then just brutalizing their opponent.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
Oh, crucifix bomb.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, that could have done some serious damage. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going. And a roundhouse kick.
Nice kick to the leg there. Oh, ducks.
But the second attempt connects. Escobar just got tossed out there.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him. High risk.
Crash and burn.
The risk clearly was not worth the reward as they just came up empty-handed there.
Indie counters.
Escobar reversing the momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Santos.
From the middle rope. Here's Santos returning to the ring.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
Here we go. Through the air. It connects.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. This may be the only time a stop sign doesn't mean to pump the brakes.
Super kick!
And just unloading that stop sign.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Chucking that sign with such force.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
With the steel.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Potentially debilitating blow to the back. And while he may be holding that stop sign, don't expect him to stop anytime soon. Able to slip out of that situation.
Getting back into the ring now.
Super kick!
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Once more, setting it up.
Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot.
Using the ropes right there.
Roundhouse kick.
Cover, oh, come on.
They're going to steal this one. success without taking a shortcut once in a while.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
A win like this.
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself. Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts...
The Wyatt Six?
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair. It was just my reflection in the mirror.
They messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
Tonga Loa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The Archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Up across the shoulders. Down the mat.
Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over.
The Wyatt Six have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. This is not looking good for him.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain.
Ugh. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Impressive awareness from him. Using that barricade with great effect.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
A focused attack to the trachea. Oh! He wriggles out.
And that'll about do it, folks.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters...
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw. Face, meet, knee. Howdy with the counter. Solid punch. Big knee to the midsection.
And averting damage there.
Dangerous knee on the button. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Howdy just launched to the outside.
Dodges out of the way. Spear.
When the Archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. And he comes in under the ropes now.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Oof, just stomping away at the arm.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
Both wrists captured.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the Archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time, But now, he and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Bron Breakker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Bron will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am.
Oof!
That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype!
The Archetype look like a man who is losing his balance.
This version of the Archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Just brutalizing their opponent.
Look at these educated hands and feet. And a DDT to follow it up. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. The former Archetype was looking to make a statement. But we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
That'll dislocate your jaw. Ooh. The official clearing the area as this match continues on. And goes back into the ring here. Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. And his constant attack has him floundering. His focus is on shit. Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it. Like Cody Rhodes. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Headbutt right to the nose. And now picked up. This could be ugly.
Razor's edge.
Good God!
Elbow drop.
And I'm in shock, leaping off the ambulance, going all out. This is crazy.
Surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else. This match is officially out in the wild.
Double knees.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Samoan driver.
Brain-rattling headbutt. But the worst is yet to come.
Razor's edge.
Vicious right hand. Just brutalizing their opponent.
Nothing good can happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with. Ascending up that ambulance ladder now. He's hauled himself up onto that ambulance. I don't know what he's thinking.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Razor's edge. No, 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 no.
A big height, bigger impact. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
I don't see them getting up.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No, I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part.
You were an accomplice. You're a
Yes.
good boy.
Yeah,
You're turning...
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Big knee to the midsection. Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard. There it is. Reversal.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, slam down.
What a super kick right there.
In all this chaos, there is still a winner to be decided.
Fearless in their approach, but will it pay off? Razor's Edge.
Bringing the fight to one another from a higher elevation. One wrong step could be totally disastrous.
Crucifix powerbomb.
And it's a long way down from there. One wrong step and...
disaster clearly imminent as these two continue to brawl up there.
This fight has found its way up into the air, adding a whole new element of danger. Crucifix powerbomb. Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Seth turns that away.
Ooh, that hurt. That'll dislocate your jaw.
He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head. He's never been known to play nice with the crowd.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Big headbutt. Gonna follow it up.
Razor's Edge.
A lot can go wrong at that height.
Yeah, and it's a long way down with just one misstep.
Just brutalizing their opponent.
Fighting high above the ground here.
One misstep, and this night could end in disaster.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Boom! What a shot.
This is getting completely out of control.
Yeah, unsafe for...
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Don't like heights, man. Don't like them fighting up.
Hoisted up.
And now it...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Oh, he's heading up that ladder, heading for the high ground.
How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness.
Bam! Super kick!
This just goes to show how dangerous the backstage area really is here in WWE.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, that right there will rock you.
Oh, stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Calculating the next move here.
Not from up there.
No!
That's a pancake now. We just saw a damn human being turn it.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab.
And he...
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Spear!
Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, crucifix bomb.
And this is really the last place this fight should be happening.
Area filled with unforgiving concrete and steel. Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey. I hope none of these superstars have a fear of heights.
It's not the height, it's the falling that will get you.
There's no room for error up there.
There's barely any room at all, man.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
Teetering up high, a long way down from there.
But oh my, not like this.
Holy heck.
What the hell?
Throws all caution to the wind.
You could practically see the regret in their eyes just a millisecond after they made the leap.
Headbutt. Oh, this is going to get nasty. Razor's edge.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
He just saved himself there.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
There's the skull absorbing further impact.
Boom! Right on target.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Reversal! And that turns things around.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Randy predicted that.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
And able to invade.
Hoisted up. Down and
Smack with the...
I don't see them getting up after that. This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You didn't beat me a year ago. You caught me mid-rebuild. Now, you're getting the finished product.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters.
It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else. It sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
The following contest is a last match.
The unification of the world champion.
Bron Breakker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is, until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret.
12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania.
Chaining attached together. Oh, sleeper hold.
Into a suplex, landed on their head. Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Oh, man, check out this power.
Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But what is he?
Cody's in the ring.
Turning the tables. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him it.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Oh, clothesline.
looking for here.
Of all things, a shovel has been introduced into the action. These two trade encounters an absolute masterclass.
Hook them.
Sister Abigail.
Dislocate your jaw.
Returning to his feet, he's not out of this thing just yet.
But who even knows how many more times he'll be able to get back up here. Legs caught.
Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, Sister Abigail DDT.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. No way! Taking a flight to nowhere.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Military press into the gut check. Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, man. Let me tell you, it always hurt to get hit with a crash.
Clobbered with a four. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Whoa, just chucking that shovel at them. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Headbutt on the mark. Way up high.
Razor's edge.
Treating the champ like a child. Lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
I really don't see any...
Super kick!
Good night. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off. This could be it. Could all be over in a few seconds.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is...
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
I'm sure you'll agree that this is the best title match that Raw can put on, right?
Well, you did it.
Obviously. I was born to be champion. Just took a minute to fix everyone else's mistakes.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying.
Do you think
You never know.
I just...
Okay.